Hey everyone, Anis here. Today I have Eeva Kavenius, and we will be discussing how Eeva is streamlining her marketing activities to ensure getting 2 to 5 projects per month at Prefixa, generating and scheduling her content marketing, and making sure that current clients are satisfied. Hello, Eeva. Welcome, and please briefly introduce yourself.
Hey, Anis, thank you so much. So I'm Eeva Kavenius. I work at Prefixa, and together with Anis, we've been working on really just optimizing all the marketing activities that we've been doing to ensure that my clients, architects, real estate developers, and interior designers are really happy with what they get.
Great, amazing. So your target market is they are designers and real estate developers.
Yes, right? Yeah. So design professionals in the architecture and interior design field.
Great. And what makes you at Prefixa? What makes you all unique?
Well, I think I would say that we are not really. A lot of the clients that I talk to talk about outsourcing, but I don't. What makes us special is that we're not just an outsourcing company. We are more of a partner to these architects. So we really want to build good relationships and understand each other and like each other before we start working together, so that we can really have that good relationship. So yeah, I think that would be what really sets us apart, is that we're more of a partner in that sense.
Great, amazing. If we go back, like in your history before you have started with Prefixa, what were you doing?
So I actually started at Prefixa right after graduating college. So I was a full-time student, and I was also working in customer service. So that's where my background is, in customer service. And then I was studying international business and specializing in customer relationship management.
Amazing. And how did you land at Prefixa?
So I actually found Prefixa at a job fair in Mexico, where I met with some of the team members there while I was in doing an exchange. So it's a little bit of a different route, I would say, to finding a company.
Mm-hmm. Great. You have mentioned Mexico, but Prefixa is a US company, right? Like I remember, like you are in Sunnyvale.
Yes. So now we are in Sunnyvale, and a part of the team is still in Mexico. But this side of the company that I work with is here in California.
Great, amazing. Well, it's quite interesting history. Like you were at customer service, and what was your study?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
What was your study? What have you studied at the university?
Studies. So it was international business and customer relationship management was my major. Yeah.
Great. And relating to that, what is your main mission at Prefixa today?
Well, my main mission really is to satisfy our clients. So it's really relates to my background in my studies, is that my mission and my goal at Prefixa is to make sure that our clients are happy, they're getting efficient communication, and they do better at their job when they work with us.
Amazing. That's really not an easy mission.
No.
And to ensure that everyone is happy, like both sides, what do you do on a daily basis? Like, what do you do every day? For example, what are your missions? Like, this is your main mission, and to achieve that, what is if you are going to break down your main mission?
Well, I would say it is communication with the clients and leads, starting from the very beginning, and continuing with that relationship with them to them becoming partners, as well as some marketing activities such as copywriting and content creation. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And at Prefixa, like you and the team, what were you trying to solve? I mean, what is your view on the market, and what problem are you trying to solve?
So main problem that we're trying to solve with my team is the communication issue between architects and design professionals and their clients. A lot of the times what we've seen is architects believe that their work speaks for themselves, and sometimes that's not the case. To be quite frank, sometimes that's not the case. Normal people like me and their clients, especially within the residential side, especially normal people, they don't know how to read sketches or blueprints or any of the technical documentation. So what we're trying to solve is help architects tell their story in a more visual way, so that you can instantly see what their goal is. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do, is help architects help themselves by being better at communication, basically.
That's a unique mission, by the way. It's really not an easy mission. And I remember yesterday you have posted something that was really insightful. Could you a little bit elaborate on that?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
I mean, yesterday you have posted on LinkedIn.
Yes.
Yeah, and that was really unique, and I didn't see that before. Like the comparison was really insightful. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah. So a while back, I saw this post from I think his name is Eli Meltzer, and he posted something about reading X-rays. That if you go to a dentist and you go get an X-ray, the doctor doesn't expect you to read the X-ray yourself. They explain it to you and they tell you how it is. But I mean, when you're not a doctor, you don't really know what that means. So that really got me thinking about architects and how they sometimes expect their clients to read the blueprints themselves. And what they do is they just send them over and, hey, this is the design. Do you like it? Do you not? And that's not really how it works, because you're not a professional in this field, you're a complete novice. Or even if you are a professional in the field, some people just don't, it's hard for them to visualize things. So yeah, like it's like your doctor doesn't expect you to read your own X-rays. Your architect shouldn't expect you to read their blueprints either, because it's like a different language.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's really amazing. I hope who is going to see it, like for some part, I can really relate to that, because I was also an architect. I'm still an architect, and I know from my colleagues, like they are super happy with a sketch, and they feel that they have accomplished everything. All the design is clear. They know everything. Their idea is clear, but really, like the last sentence in your post, can your child read your plans? Is it right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was really amazing. Like, I need to show my sketch to my child, and in case he is going to understand it, so that's great. In case not, this is the same case as my client.
Yes, definitely, because a lot of times you can include a lot of unnecessary details or something like that, and usually that's confusing. So I think your plans really need to be as clear as day, even to a child, for you to understand them.
Amazing. Like having this mission and going to the market with this mission, have you had struggles or frustrations dealing with the clients or delivering this mission?
Yes, I think I have also talked about this in my copies. But yeah, there's been some frustrations, and I think especially targeted towards some of the stuff that we do relating to technology, so virtual and augmented reality, which are both still very new in the industry, and they're technologies that not a lot of people understand, but they're something that really enhance the communication. So trying to communicate that to a client base that's very stuck to their ways and very stuck to their pens and pencils and their sketches, to get them to understand that, okay, virtual reality is great and this is what it does. Yeah, it can be a little frustrating sometimes.
I can totally understand that. So you have mentioned virtual reality, augmented reality. Are you trying to deliver your mission through both of them? I mean, what are your how do you introduce your products? I mean, what are the services that you are providing them with?
Well, regarding to augmented reality, I'll start with that. Is what we mostly do is maquettes. So that's the main thing with augmented reality right now, and those are showcasing the initial design in augmented reality through your phone, through your mobile device, and then on that you can place it in your own space. And then on virtual reality, you can have that obviously with the headsets, which are the intended use of that, or even through your PC. So those are really, virtual reality especially is a tool that really immerses you into the design, because if you have the headset, you can literally walk through it like you would be walking through the building when it's done. So yeah, those are really the main tools with augmented and virtual reality that we're working with right now.
Amazing. So if you go back to augmented reality, what is really amazing by your service, I have noticed, like, even in augmented reality, you can achieve something closer to virtual reality. Like, you have this maquette in augmented reality, and you have as well something like you can view your building through your phone. So you are photographing your land without a house, and you have the ability to see your house through this app. And yes, for some extent, I know that you were developing an app, right?
Yeah, I think that's still in the very early stages of development. The app work we've done mostly a little bit more on the artist side that we at Prefixa also do, but that's something that I'm not really involved in, but it's something definitely that's been kind of in the works for us. So hopefully we'll be able to release that and maybe develop it a little bit further soon.
Great. And regarding virtual reality, could you just summarize what types of virtual reality do you offer? Like, for me, I know that you are offering like one standalone 360 image, and multiple 360s, and walkthrough, interactive walkthrough, interactive walkthrough videos, right? Yeah. Those all are can be viewed through PCs, like just like any normal device.
Yeah.
And plus, they can be viewed on the headsets.
Yeah, exactly. So our main products right now are the 360s, the standalones, and also walkthroughs, which allow you to see a space and then look around it. And then the virtual reality walkthroughs on their own, which is technically an interactive walkthrough, and those all can be viewed with PC or even with the headset. Obviously, with the headset, it's a completely new experience. Not a lot of people have still worn the headset and entered into the world of VR. So I think that's something that, especially architects that I've talked to before who've used it before, they're very excited about it.
Amazing. And the last thing, I saw a video by Teresa. I think she had she was showing how the client can change materials inside the videos. So in case you have multiple options of materials and you are not sure which combination you would like to get, you can really choose them in front of the client and you can take decisions together, right?
Yes, that's our latest visualization model. And those type of visualizations you can, I think right now it's just for PC, but we're developing it furthermore. But it really allows, especially right now for interior designers, it allows you to change the materials or the colors or even some of the design options within the same model. So clients that are a little bit on the fence, they can go and try it out and see which ones they like the best, and then leave it like they want it, and you get instant feedback on, okay, they didn't like that, they like this, and all of that. So yeah, that's something that we're working on right now, and hopefully we'll be able to expand to that to exterior spaces and landscape and such.
Amazing. And you do normal rendering, right?
Yes, we also do that.
Yeah, I remember like previously, like one of your clients, they were mega happy because they delivered a very roughly sketch, and you have generated a complete scene out of it, right?
Yes. Yeah. So that's yeah, it's always amazing to see a really happy client. Makes my heart happy. But really, sometimes architects come to us with a very vague idea of what they want or what their design would be, and then together we work on it. We start with the very bones of the design, and together along the way we make it to the final design. So really, sometimes we get to work together like this. Sometimes, obviously, architects sometimes like to be very meticulous and, okay, this is it, I want it detailed like this. But yeah, sometimes we can also work together in that sense.
Yeah, amazing. Well, you have like literally you have a huge wide variety of products.
Yeah.
And I know that you are the team and you have another members in the team that all of you are doing the marketing. How are you structuring the marketing efforts between you and the team?
Well, so this is something that has changed now a little bit. We've been working with you just to make everything a little bit more efficient, make sure that we're not wasting any time doing duties that we can really make more efficiently. So there's some people in the team who are working more on other social media or other content, other marketing activities, email marketing, stuff like that. A part of the team is also focusing on the art side, and a part of the team is focusing on the architecture and real estate side, more or less. And then me specifically, I'm working very closely with architects, real estate agents, and interior designers on LinkedIn and through content. Yeah. Great,
amazing. Like we have been working for a while. Could you tell me 2-3 points about what results have you accomplished working together?
Yeah, sure. So I think working together with you, not just me, but with the team, I think we've gained confidence in all the different steps of the marketing and sales funnel, really getting to know it from top to bottom, because obviously we come from the marketing side. So the sales side was maybe a little bit of our weakness, but yeah, we've really gotten to know that and gotten more confident in doing those activities as well. For me, especially with copywriting and content, I've gotten a lot of help with that from you, and a lot of confidence in my writing, as well as just the communication with the clients. I think that's improved a lot when we've been working together.
Amazing. And you were talking about like those things, like those are going to improve your results for sure. Could you say, for example, which side of business has improved the most on your personal level and the team level?
I would say, well, the sales side, I would say obviously because that was something that we were really kind of struggling with from the beginning. So that's improved tremendously because now we have, well, your insight to your experiences, but also we're starting to gain our own insight from the sales process as well. So yeah, I think that's the side that's really improved the most.
Amazing, amazing. I'm happy to hear that.
Okay.
Like I remember we had a lot of sessions talking about what we need to keep, what we need to delete. I think we have deleted more than we kept.
Yes.
And doing all, like structuring everything and scheduling the content and doing the right things that will bring results. Like there are a lot of things that are going to be time consumer. Like there are things that will consume your time, and you don't have really a quick result out of, or you cannot really measure the result out of. And can you like try to quantify the ROI about working together on your personal level?
Well, I think for me, the ROI of working together is really the time management, like you said. For me, because I guess that's something that I personally struggle with is like focusing the time on the things that actually matter and scheduling the times that that I should be spending. So I think, yeah, I don't know how you can measure time, but yeah, you really helped me with that, and I thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm really happy to hear that. Like it makes me happy when I see someone have everything structured, getting results faster. Although we are midway, like we haven't finished, but yeah, we are getting there. Saying that, do you recommend others to work with me?
Of course, yeah. I think, well, personally, I have a lot of fun with you. Sometimes you can, I guess, well, because we're both European, we're very used to being well, not strict, honest. So I think I really like, that's something that I really appreciate, and I enjoy our meetings, and I really enjoy, having these conversations with you. But also, you really help me a lot with all your feedback, your honest feedback, and your honest. You tell me when I'm wasting time or stuff like that. So yeah, I would definitely recommend working with you.
Amazing. And who do you think that is a good fit to work with me?
Well, I know you usually work with more of freelancing 3D visual artists, but I think also companies, some larger companies that have a marketing team, but they're struggling, or they're not really they feel like they're wasting time, or people in general who work in the architectural visualization field and feel like they're wasting time, or they're spending a lot of time in something, but you're not seeing any results. I think those could be a good fit to work with you.
Amazing. Thank you very much. And why do you think someone is listening now should act now?
Because there's no time to waste. Especially now, economies are starting to bounce back a little bit, and you really need to get your foot in the door. And if you're not doing anything to get yourself out there, then what are you doing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had a lot of conversations with people, and some of them, like in our industry, we don't have this coach or this consulting profession is because the industry in general is still somehow new. But I would say that who comes first, like, is going to get really the big pie. That was really insightful. I'm really I feel overwhelmed because of what you have said. What is your biggest advice to the Archviz community?
Well, I guess, like I said, get yourself out there, because like you sending emails to your dream client and then not showing any work behind that or having any presence anywhere, it's not doing you any good, right? So get yourself out there, build a presence for yourself. And if you're struggling, if you don't know how to do that, get help, because there's no shame in getting help or finding someone that knows something a little bit better than you or can give you advice. So get yourself out there. If you don't know how, find out.
Amazing. And where can people find out more about you?
Well, more about me and my personal content you can find on LinkedIn, as well as Prefixa on LinkedIn as well. We also have a website, prefixa.com, where you can also find our artist website, which is xrroom.com. And on social media, on Facebook, we are XR Architecture, and on on Instagram we're the same, so XR Architecture.
Amazing. Great.
Oh, and also on YouTube. I'm sorry, I forgot. On YouTube, you can also find us at Prefixa.
Amazing. I will ensure that I will put all the links in the description. Thank you. Well, Eeva, that was really great. And I would like to thank you very much. And goodbye, everyone.
Thanks to you, Yanis. Thanks.
Thank you.